there's just one thing about Ephemeral I really want to say, because I really do not want to spoil this episode for y'all, especially if you have not seen it yet. I'll make a synopsis later. I'm only doing this because I'm pretty sure it literally barely came out with the English subtitles today, so I don't want to spoil too much. So what I am going to do is tell you one thing that honestly made me upset. Well, not upset, but a little sad and mad at the same time. So it wasn't as shocking just because of all those spoilers we had from before. But what I will say is it's so cute when the Adrianette scenes together. Like when they're together, like Adrian went past Marinette and Nope. And he's like, "Good night, milady." Like they're like, "You hang up, no, you hang up" type thing, you know? Like it was just so cute. And the fact that Hawkmoth, now you know how the last episode, the last attack of Shadamoth, it's supposed to have, like, Hawkmoth apparently isn't supposed to be there anymore or something like that. Like, it's going to be a new Hawkmoth. That's what it said, right? The crazy part is, I understand why now. Before I didn't understand. I was like, damn, why does there have to be a new Hawkmoth? But then realizing the whole love dynamic will not work out until they defeat Hawkmoth. Like Bunnick said, there's a time and a place for everything. And time is that's a fragile thing. Something like that, right? Maybe I got it word for word, maybe I didn't. My bad, if it's not verbatim. But that's, in essence, basically what she said. And, honestly, it is really sad that Adrian and Marinette cannot be together. Ladybug, all the ships, because, honestly, it'll be all four of the ships. The whole love square, because they're basically the same person. At the end of the day, they're the same person. You know? There's just different sides to them. And it sucks that they have to, literally all because of Adrian's dad, dude. And, you know, it's just sad. He does whatever he wants to get his desire, his greatest wish. Because, to be honest, I don't know, is Emily dead? Is she in a coma? I have literally no clue. And, honestly, and another thing is the Senti Monster theory. The Senti Monster theory, guys, is that during the, so many times during the thing, he kept moving his ring, wanting whenever he wanted his son to obey him. So I'm not even sure anymore. At first, like, I didn't really believe in Senti Monster theory, but now I'm starting to a little bit just because of that. But I really hope it's not true, just because, like, that's kind of sad. That's actually really depressing. If it is a Senti Monster, that'd be a little dark for a kid's show. But, in all honesty, it just makes me sad that they can't be together unless they defeat Hawkmoth. And honestly, Adrian, that was a little dumb of him to say milady, but at the same time, he probably doesn't know. I mean, obviously he doesn't know his father knows, but Cat Noir always says it. So, you know, it's kind of like his little catchphrase. But then again, nobody really knows that unless they're around him. And obviously Hawkmoth always hears Cat Noir say that. So, I don't know, man. I don't know if that was a dumb decision or not. But they were so cute together. I honestly feel like this episode, in a way, like, it was a little rushed. Like, the thing I did not like about this episode was that it felt rushed. Like, they could have at least made this episode even, like, a two-parter or even, like, a 30-minute thing. Because, in all honesty, that much stuff happening in such a short period of time. I understand that's what it's called, Ephemeral. But at the same time, this episode should have been, like, at least 30 minutes. Because I felt like the Adrianette development didn't... Or even Marinette contemplating about the Cat Noir. Like, wow, like, you know, it wasn't long enough. I felt like it was just... Everything was too short. But then again, the title does... mean short period of time, so that makes sense. But or maybe because they, for the actual reveal and stuff, they want that to be the, you know, long, which makes sense, of course. But I don't know, guys. I just felt like it was a little too it felt rushed. Like, it was good, like the story was good and everything, but it felt like there was too much stuff in one little thing. In all honesty, I kind of wonder what Hawkmoth looks like whenever he put the two Miraculouses together, guys. Like, I genuinely wonder what that looks like. Because all there was we saw this, like, big thing of light. Like, we didn't even get to really see exactly what Hawkmoth looked like. Which, I honestly wonder what that looked like. But, yeah, Hawkmoth was just too powerful. Well, Cat Shadow Noir, or whatever they called him, right? I have no clue what they called him, but that's what I see people call him. Sorry, Shadow Noir. And then whenever he gets both the Miraculouses, what are they gonna call Shadow Lady Noir? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Another thing I want to add before I close off is, honestly, I don't know, something about this was underwhelming. I don't know if it's because the spoiler I had from before, but the thing is, I watch Cat Blanc, and every time I watch Cat Blanc, every time I feel something, like I feel, you know, like I have goosebumps and all that stuff. Like I feel all the emotions and everything. But with this, something about this doesn't give me the same effect as Cat Blanc. I have not seen an episode of Miraculous just as good. The only one that was remotely as good, I would say, would be Wishmaker. But the thing is, I can't watch that multiple times like Cat Blanc and feel the same emotion. So I don't know if it's just me. Am I tripping? Does anybody else? Maybe, like I said, it's because this was too short. This honestly felt like Cat Blanc in a way, but like a Marinette version, obviously, because she's the one that found out Adrian's identity as Ladybug. But it was different. It wasn't by accident. It was on purpose, in a way, because she had the choice to know and she had the choice not to know. So I don't know, man. Like, so I just realized I mispronounced it. Ephemeral is not ephemeral. It's ephemeral. Wow, I feel dumb. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this. Go like, subscribe, comment, share, and see you in the next video.